All right. Thank you, everybody, for being here today. It means so much to me. We're going to go ahead and get started. So just make sure that you're in a safe space. And what I mean by this is a place where you feel completely wonderful being exactly who you are. Feel safe to express yourself, express any emotions that might come up. And at any time, if you'd like to take a break, please do so. Anytime you'd like to drink some water, write down some insights, and then at the very end as well, there will be a time to share if you feel called to do so. So the first thing that I want us to do is to just go ahead and get situated, move around in your sits bones. Maybe just twist a little bit at your waist. See if there's any tension that you're holding on to, maybe in your toes, your ankles, your wrists, your fingers. If you feel like moving your jaw, your cheeks, your forehead, your ears, your neck from side to side, shoulders, anything that feels good. Now let's just take 3 gentle breaths in and out. However it feels good for you to do so is perfect. I want you to continue taking these breaths. And as you're taking them, I want you to picture yourself drawing up energy from the ground into all of your toes and in your feet and up your ankles, up your calves. And with the out breath, releasing any tension that you're holding. With the next in breath, again breathing up from the toes, all the way up through the knees. Spend a few moments here just envisioning this energy pulling up from the ground, coming through every part of your physical body, starting with your toes, and breathing out, releasing any tension. With your next inhale, you'll drop all the way from your toes down to the bottom of your pelvis. Again, imagining, picturing, visualizing, drawing up energy from the earth as it cleanses, clears, and purifies your physical vehicle. And with each release breath, breathing out any stagnancies, any forgotten energy, any energy that's been stuck, and your energy falling to be released. Again, with the in breath, pulling all the way up through the toes, through the ankles, through the knees, past the pelvis, up towards the bottom of the rib cage, up the buttocks, up the lower back, to the middle back, at the waist. Breathing out, releasing any tension. Breathing in again, all the way up, all the way up to the collarbones in the front and the shoulder blades in the back. And with the exit breath, releasing any tension. And breathing in again, all the way up, past the shoulders to the base of the neck, allowing the energy to descend down each of your arms and shoot out like rays from each fingertip down both sides of your arms, not forgetting about the elbow, the inside of the elbow. And with the out breath, releasing what no longer serves. Breathing in again, all the way up. This time to your chin, focusing on your neck. Any tension here? Releasing any tension. And last breath all the way in, up through the top of the head. And as you breathe out, imagine your crown opening, letting in source energy light. Visualize this as it comes to you, however it appears to you as beautiful and perfect, and just for you. Now I want you to keep breathing here. And as your aura expands, I want you to visualize it expanding bigger than the chair you're sitting in, bigger than the room you sit in, bigger than the building you're in, as big as you can imagine it. And when this bubble of your auric energy has become as big as you would like, I would like for you to put it in a safe space. This safe space can be exactly where you are. It can be at the base of your favorite tree. It can be in the center of the central sun. It can be wherever you would like. And we'll retrieve our physical body after we're done with this visualization. Now I want you to imagine that you are sitting on a rock near a creek. I want you to gaze down at your toes. Notice if you're wearing shoes, or perhaps you have no shoes on, and you can feel the earth underneath each one of your toes. As you're sitting here on this rock, you move back and forth, and you can feel the cold, hard rock underneath where you sit. Your ears are filled with the sounds of the meandering creek. Perhaps you hear a frog or two. Perhaps you can see a fish jumping out of the creek. Perhaps a deer or two is crossing by. As you sit in this place, you are thinking about where you'd like to go. You inhale and you can smell fresh moss. You lick your lips and you can taste fresh morning dew. And as the wind blows, you can feel it on the back of your neck. In just a moment, you will notice right in front of you, a bridge made out of cobblestone appears. You decide that you'd like to see where it goes. So you stand up from this rock, placing one foot in front of each other, and you begin to embark on this journey. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, You have now reached the end of this cobblestone bridge, and what you see in front of you is a palace. You decide that you'd like to go in. This palace can look whatever it looks like for you. Imagine it with as much detail as you can. However it presents itself to you is perfect. Perhaps it's made of rainbows, or maybe it's made of ice. Maybe it's made of only mirrors, and you can see yourself everywhere you look. But however it looks, it's just for you, and it's perfect. As you reach for the door, it opens in front of you. As you walk inside, there are 3 different items in front of you. These items can be a tool, these items can be an animal, or perhaps this item is some kind of a personification of an emotion that you're feeling, like a wave. I would like for you to select one of these 3 items to work with at this time. When you have selected which item you are going to work with, you ask it, would you like to come with me? Again, whatever it's presenting to you as is perfect. There are no rules here. Ask this item if it would like to come with you, and if it says yes, ask it to get on this lizard that has now presented itself in front of you. This lizard is going to take you and this item to a special space where you can work together to see what it is that you've come to find today. As the lizard meanders through this castle, this palace, please look around. Take in all the scenery. See what's presenting itself to you. Are there childhood memories? Maybe it's your favorite candy. Maybe it's a smell, the smell that you smelled when your mother would give you a bath when you were young. Maybe it's your father's cologne. Maybe it's a smell from when you were young that takes you back. As you're walking through this palace, on the back of this 4-legged lizard, you get to a door with a number on it. If the number has significance to you, please take note of it. And go ahead and take what other item you have selected to come with you into this room. As soon as you go into this room, it will be you and this item alone, and this room can look like whatever you'd like. You're going to take 10 minutes here in this room alone with this item because there's something that brought you here today. There's something that is trying to speak with you, whether it be an emotion, an object, a tool, an animal, whatever it is, it's just for you and it's perfect. Please take 10 minutes here and commune with this object and find out what it is that you came to find today. We have about 30 more seconds here. As you're finishing up here, working with your object, you will notice that one by one, the walls of this room come down. What is revealed to you is that you're at the top of a snow-covered mountain and you're wearing skis and ski gear. Now, only if you feel comfortable, you may ski down this mountain to go back to the point in which we became. If this does not suit you, you may will yourself back to the rock near the bridge. For those of us who will be skiing down, we will ski down now. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. As we made it back to the rock and you look at yourself, you notice all of your ski gear has disappeared. And you are back in this space with the rock behind you. And you may have a sit as it feels comfortable. Once again, observing the cobblestone bridge, allowing your ears to fill with the serene sounds of the creek, inhaling the smell, the fresh water, and the moss, licking your lips, taste what it tastes like there. And perhaps this time, you look ahead and you see deer passing by, as if to say, thank you for coming today. We look forward to seeing you again. Feel the cold rock underneath your bottom as you move your toes around. You can feel the moist earth beneath you. You can feel the wind lovingly caressing your bare skin. And as you're ready, in this visualization space, you place your hand on your heart and you close your eyes. And you merge once again with your physical vehicle, being held safe in your large bubble auric space. And once you're back here, you will take 3 more gentle breaths to come back to this now moment, sitting in the place where it all began. And now that we're back in this now moment, Wiggle around your fingers, move your mouth and nose, your toes, your arms at the elbow joint, whatever calls to you. And whenever it feels ready to do so, go ahead and let your eyes float open. No rush.